Hi, welcome. This is the first episode I'm doing for a legacy challenge that I wanted to make and put on YouTube because I don't know, I keep playing The Sims recently. It's a disease, but I've been doing a lot of storytelling and I just feel like it would be nice to kind of share that with other people. You know, I just think it'd be nice. I would like to, so I'm gonna do it. This is so cringe. Yeah, so I decided to do a specific challenge for this in particular, and I went for the Joy of Life challenge, which is by Simaloon, I think. Simaluna, something like that. I am excited. I'll give a little rundown, but basically each generation has a different task. If you don't know what a legacy challenge is, and there are outlined goals for you to complete or like a storyline to follow. For this one, they said to be really loose and to just kind of follow it as a vague storyline, which is what I'm gonna do, I think. But Generation 1 for this challenge is the baking extraordinaire. So this is my baking sim. I am recording the voiceover after recording the gameplay. I was in a Discord call at the time and I was just kind of playing The Sims, so I thought I'd just do some random recording of footage to play in the background. So I don't know if I'll go over this kind of stuff later in the video or whatever, but I can give a rundown now. The suggested trait, there we go, the suggested trait to add for your baking sim Generation 1 was foodie, but what I did to try and make this as random as possible is I used the create a story function, which I do like to do just to give my sims a little bit of like a little bit difference between each other. Otherwise I just tend to go for the same old stuff. And I literally just asked my boyfriend to give me a number between 1 and 4 over and over and over and over, and then I used that to answer all of the questions. So she does not have the foodie trait, and she actually just has a lot of social traits. I can look at them now. I have the game open. I'm sure I go over them at some point, but because of this I have her doing a communications degree. She is, well, as of recording this, she's in her second semester. She does 3 classes, so I'll be running through 4 terms for her to graduate. Her traits are jealous, self-assured, and good, and the lifetime want that she was given was party animal, although I may change that just to suit the challenge a little bit better. I have had her do some baking. She is currently, I believe, baking level 1, about to hit baking level 2 by the end of the video. So, you know, she's doing better in cooking, so she'll probably end up doing a little bit of both. She's mostly good at charisma though. She's level 6 in that, and I really want her to kind of do a lot of baking for like parties and stuff. That's one of the things that's in the little blurb about the challenge. I can read it. It says, there was a warmth and coziness in rolling out dough, mixing up frosting, creating masterpieces with a piping bag. Most of your days are spent whipping up new creations in the kitchen, enjoying the smell of a delicious apple pie baking in the oven. You dream of having everyone know your name and saying their cupcakes are the best I've ever had. And one of the things at the bottom of the list, I'll have it on screen, but it says throw the best parties for your children, full of yummy cakes and treats. So that's kind of what I want to do. She is a party animal, so I'll have her host a lot of parties, but they're mostly gonna be birthday parties and that kind of thing. What's also interesting is the way that you're supposed to pick a significant other in this generation is going specifically on blind dates. To do this, I'd have to get the Simda dating app mod or something similar. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might eventually turn it to a vote or something. People can pick like a random townie or people we've already got a relationship with. I show she's got a little something going on with Dirk Dreamer, so that might be interesting to explore, and they could have like big celebrity parties, but that might clash with Generation 2 a little bit, so we'll have to see how that goes, and if people have any specific thoughts about that. I'm happy to kind of go with whatever my Sims gameplay is. I'm mostly like a family simmer. I'm not I don't like to cause a lot of drama, but if drama is what the people want, I am very happy to do so as well. I am really into legacy games and like building save files at the moment as well. I've been watching Oshinsims for a very long time, and Devon Bumpkin, and they've always got like intricate storylines going on. Like Devon is a builder, Devon Aiden is a builder, and Ocean's like a storyteller, and I've been really liking that and bringing that into my games. Devon Bumpkin actually built the apartments that we're living in right now, so that's quite cool. I can leave links to all these people in the description. I don't even think that I said about her name. So the little like thing I've got going in my head, the Sim's name is Nyla Kyle, and I haven't made her parent, and I don't think in a legacy challenge it's customary to do so. So I've kind of just, you know, not done that, and I don't know if I will. I think maybe she has been kind of excommunicated from her family from like teenage years or that kind of thing, because you know she's a party animal after all. It's difficult when you use the create a story function to like generate a family to go with a sim, or give them extra stuff that's happened in their life, unless I cheated it, which I don't really want to do with this household as much as I can. Obviously I'm not going to avoid it at all costs, because that's just it's not fun. I pay money for this game, you know, I'm going to pay it the way that I want to. The other thing is I'm watching the video right now, and I could talk about what's going on screen, but I don't know how this is going to come out in the editing. So, the other thing that I need to remember for next time is I do have Wicked Whims installed. I need to enable the censorship mod. I moved computers and I did try and port all of the mods over, but it didn't completely work, so I'm gonna have to do that again. If people are interested in the mods that I have enabled, I have a spreadsheet that I can link that contains all of the mods and where I get them. I'm not gonna like make a pack or anything, and I will be adding to this as it goes along, like if I need to have anything specific. I don't really have that many create a sim items, just because I try and play as vanilla as possible, I might add some in future. I might go completely off the rails. It's just I was trying to, on my old computer, just trying to keep my my file size low, but now I don't have to worry about that anymore, so I could download all the CC I want, I guess. But her name's Nyla. She is cool. I like her. I didn't really have a specific background or ethnicity or anything in mind. I moved her to the New World just because I haven't played in it yet, and I thought it would be nice. And it is nice. It's really beautiful. I'm excited to do some more of like the festivals and that kind of thing because I don't often do that. It's nice just being able to sort of like take it slow. I'm usually so I have my current household, my legacy household, the Oliveras, and I often skip festivals and that kind of thing just because I'm trying to get to the next thing before I forget what I'm trying to do. So like if I'm trying to get a certain amount of kids born or whatever, that sounds horrible, but you know what I mean, or if I'm trying to like build up a house or a lot or something, then I will be putting more effort into that. I'm just trying to get each person to the next point of their lives, and then if anything comes up, I'll do that. But this one, I just want to take it slow. I have the lifetime set to long. I have not sorted out a calendar yet, but I will get that done for episode 2. This is just kind of an introductory thing, you know. I don't have the entire world set up. All I have is Nyla and her best friend, not actually best friends, but probably soon, T. She's pretty cool. They get along quite well. The thing about living in apartments is everything breaks so much all the time. And I've started to find that a little bit annoying, especially in this one. In my current household, I have an apartment building that I own, so if something goes wrong I just fix it, but this one I have to wait, and then sometimes it takes so long and it's really annoying. But I've put a load of community lots down that hopefully I will be able to go to if anything at home isn't good enough. I do keep checking to see if she has any homework after uni, but she does it so quickly, and it's so weird that she is so on top of it, because I don't think that I make her do her homework all the time, although I'm asked if I'm checking it this often, and she just does it, and she doesn't have any like traits that would give her a boost to learning. I just think that's very interesting. Although I guess she's doing a communications degree, so whatever. I do have her read the baking skill book because I can't have her constantly eat cupcakes because that is not healthy, and I don't think that's the kind of thing that she'd do. I can upgrade to the next one when we need to, but for now baking level 1 is perfectly fine. I'm very happy that we don't have to use the bloody cupcake machine anymore. That's blessed. Christ, I don't know if I want her to eventually own a bakery or anything, or if I just want her to do bake sales using the new item that came with the Home Chef Hustle. Not that the selling table is like a new thing, but you know, that's kind of the idea of it. I would like to get her a nicer kitchen though. I do have the cookbook set out there, just kind of like, maybe this is some family recipes that she took when she left home, or if, you know, I'm not quite sure on her story yet, but maybe if she was orphaned, that could be something that was passed to her. I don't remember how many days I've been playing this household for. I did not start playing in the house like from the start, purely because I wanted to have a little bit of gameplay done before getting into it. So she's already got like an established relationship. She has a kind of celebrity crush on Dark Dreamer, even though they're like friends and he'll call her sometimes, which is really funny. If there's anything that you want to see at any point, or any packs that you'd like me to go over. I do have all of them. I don't have all of the kits, but I do have all the packs. Let me know and I can try and incorporate it. The next generation and all that is set out. You can read it in the Google Doc. So all of those I'll be going out on. I'll be looking at some point. If there's any additional generations you'd like to see, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. In the doc there's 37 generations. I am not sure if I'm going to get that far, but if there's a specific one that you want to see, I personally am really liking the sound of Generation 3. If you want to read that, I think it's really cute. A really nice idea, and I think for it to be coming from like Nyla's family is just gonna be so funny. But if there is anything, please let me know, and I can try and work that into the story. And if you have any like Sims on the gallery that maybe we could set her up on a private date with, a blind date with, let me know, and we can give it a go, see what happens. This is the part of the video where I struggle to make the landlord do anything. I ask him to inspect the electric box at least like 5 times, and he just won't for whatever reason, because he hates me. I do like his rainbow dungarees though, so I guess I have to give him a pass on that one. I think next time I might do live gameplay and commentary at the same time, just because it's easier to like comment on stuff while it's going on. I do have like a little script I'm following, just to be like, hey, this is the challenge, hey, this is the sim, this is how I like to play usually, so this is what you can expect to see. I'm kind of new to posting like a lot of Sims content. I have some stuff on my save file which is not done, by the way. It's not finished. It's still ongoing. I started a new one even, and then I was like, that was a dumb idea. So now I have to like port everything back over, which is annoying, but it's fine. It's my own fault. Yeah, I'm not new to The Sims. I've been playing this game for fucking ages. Sorry for swearing. I've been watching like Sims content since I was literally like 7 years old. So this is the kind of stuff that I love. And hopefully I can make it interesting. People will be interested in my style of gameplay. The editing, probably a bit bare bones at the moment, but in the future maybe we can get a little bit funny with it, you know, turn into an actual creator type thing. I used to try and do one YouTube video every 2-3 weeks and then stream once a week at least. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll make a video when I feel like it, and I do feel like playing The Sims an awful lot. Like, I don't know if anyone else gets when they just want to play The Sims consistently for like a month, and then you go like 6 months without touching the game, and it's like a cleanse. But during that month you have to be playing The Sims constantly, or you feel like you're missing out. Perhaps that's just a me thing, and I've just outed myself on the internet. Oh well. Whatever. I do think though, oh yeah, off camera, I paused the recording by accident, but she passed uni. Yay! She got A+ in 2 of her classes, and then a C+ in the other one, so it rounded up as a B+, which I think is pretty good. Oh, the thing I forgot to mention is she has a like in her personality things that's like ambitionless Sims, and I kind of thought that would work well for her, so I don't want to give her an actual job. I'm not sure I want to make her a freelancer or anything. I don't want her to like try and climb the corporate ladder. If at any point she tries to do a self-discovery thing that she's a freegan, I'll probably just say yes, because, you know, true. But yeah, I'm taking it chill. She just works a little part-time job at a clothes shop because I feel like she would be a good kind of person to work in that situation, that scenario. You know, the kind of people that are just like, oh my god, you look so good in that, they'll look awesome on you. A salesperson. And that's good. She needs to be a salesperson, an entrepreneur, so that she can sell her baking for a good amount of money. With that though, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Please let me know what you want to see, what you think of The Sim, and if you're excited for this challenge. I'm excited to do a lot with this family and anything that comes off it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.